Okay, good morning everyone. So already we have started with units measurement chapter. In this chapter we have discussed few definitions like what do you mean by physical quantity, what do you mean by measurement, what do you mean by units. In units we have discussed types of units. So in types of units, that is fundamental units and derived units we have seen. Except this fundamental and derived units, we have two more, that is called as what? Supplementary units. That is called as what? Supplementary units. So in supplementary units, again you have two types, that is one is for plane angle and for solid angle. So for plane angle, the unit is, what is the unit of plane angle? It is radian. And for solid angle, it is steradian. Okay, then after that, yesterday we have discussed, that is measurement of length. So length measurement in the sense, for example, if it is a regular measurement, means if you want to calculate the area of a room, area of that particular if you are constructing a home, then if you want to calculate the area, so these all areas you can, or height of a person, this all you can calculate by using what? Your regular meter scales or whatever that measuring measurement will be there, measuring scales will be there. By that you can measure those things if the measurement is a smaller one. If the measurement is a smaller one, for example, your phone, in your phone there will be different electronic devices, small different electronic apparatuses will be there. So to calculate the length of that, to calculate the breadth of that, or in TV nowadays you are seeing smart TVs, so whatever your smart technology is there, so in all those smart technology, whatever micro means very small chips you are using, that all measurements we do by using the instruments called as what? Vernier caliper, screw gauge, then spirometer. So regarding this vernier caliper, spirometer and screw gauge, you will study in your practicals. In practicals, you will study it in detail. So now we will not worry much about that. So next, after that, we have discussed the large measurement. For the large measurement, what is that method is called as? Large distance measurement. Which method we use? It is parallax method. It is parallax method. So here, what do you mean by parallax method? Parallax method is nothing but the large distance measurements, like the distance between the earth and the sun, or different planets and the sun, that we call it as what? That is large measurement, distance measurement. So there we use this parallax method. You know already what do you mean by parallax. What do you mean by parallax? Suppose if you hold any chalk or any object in front of your eye, if you close your left eye, the position of the object you feel it as different, and if you close the right eye, you feel the position of the object at different point. So this difference in the position of the object, when it is viewed from two different points, or you can take the example I told you yesterday. Suppose if you go to your terrace and see the position of the moon or position of the sun or any star, here what happens? You will feel, if you observe it from one corner of the your terrace, you will feel the object distance is different, means the position of the moon is different. If you see it from the other point of the terrace, then you will feel there is a difference in the position of the moon. So this difference is only nothing but what? Parallax here. Understood how to define parallax? Yesterday I had written the definition of parallax also. So it is defined as the distance, or the difference in the position, the difference in the position of an object when it is viewed from two different points. When it is viewed from two different points, that we call it as what? Parallax. Okay, then next we know the distance between these two different positions, the distance between these two different positions is known as what? It is called as what? Basis. It is called as basis. Okay, this parallax is also called as, yesterday one student had written that, see, parallatic. That is also right word. So this parallax is also called as parallatic. Here the angle subtended. Here the angle subtended by this two different position of the person or the viewer is known as what? Parallatic angle. It is called as parallatic angle, or it is also called as parallax angle, or it is also called as parallax angle. Means suppose Always you remember, slowly you will study this one. Angles are denoted by theta. I think in 10th standard also you might have studied that. So these angles are denoted by theta here. This theta is called as what? It is parallatic angle. It is visible, no? Huh. So it is parallatic angle, which is equal to, so this parallatic angle is equal to, we write it as, it is the ratio of, it is the ratio of, here whatever the angle subtended is given by theta, it can be written as basis divided by, it can be written as basis divided by this distance. This is nothing but, this is looking like a arc here, so you can take it as r. Suppose if I do this distance, if I take it as r, then this parallatic angle theta is given by, it is the ratio of basis divided by what? That is this distance. Okay. So this is called as what? Parallatic angle. I hope this parallatic angle definition is clear to everyone. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So this is regarding the measurement of length. Next we have measurement of mass. How you can do the measurement of mass? So here mass measurement is nothing but, that is, you know that you have a weighing machines. So you have different weighing machines. Earlier days they used to use that weighing machine. See, means in between they used to hold. Now also you can see near vegetable sellers. So they will be having that weighing machines. So at the center they will hold that machine, and both the side some plates will be there, and you one side you will put that kg, whatever that weighing this thing will be there, stone. So that 1 kg, 2 kg, half kg, 500 grams, that all stones will be there, and one side whatever vegetables you require, that you can put. So that is nothing but what? That is the way to measure the vegetables. And earlier days they used to measure in kirana shops also, they used to use that. But nowadays you are seeing the digital weighing machines, right? Digital weighing machines means whatever, by using electricity or by using cells, they can operate that weighing machines. So this is what your normal measurement of mass. Next, if you want to do the higher measurements, then for heavy masses, for example mass of the earth, कौन से machine पे रखोगे earth को? So it is not possible to calculate the mass of the earth. How you will measure the mass of the sun, mass of any other planet? How to measure the mass of such a large objects? किसके कौन से machine पे रखोगे? कौन सा भी machine नहीं है. Then how you are going to do that? Large measurement of mass can be done by using the method called as gravitational method. The method called as what? Gravitational method. So here I'll write that. It is called as gravitational method. Right? So what is this gravitational method? Gravitational method is used for large mass measurement. Actually here formula will be there in this gravitational method. Formula को use करके large measurement कर सकते हो. For example, mass of the earth, mass of the planet. In 9th standard you have studied C. Do you remember this? We have G is equal to, sorry, F is equal to, later you can simplify it for G. F is equal to G, capital G, m1 into m2 divided by r square. Have you seen this formula in your 9th standard gravitation chapter? Correct. So this formula, see, here capital G is constant. I hope you remember capital G is constant. That is universal gravitational constant it is. So this value is constant. The force between two bodies you will be knowing. Distance between the two bodies you will be knowing. Then mass you can measure aram se. So this is nothing but what? Gravitational method. So gravitational method means whatever your large measurements are there, no, that all you do it by using the formulas. Parallax method law or gravitational method. These all you can do by using the formulas. So you don't have the measurement instruments for them. You will be having a formula to calculate either it is distance or the force or mass, kaun sa bhi quantity रहने दो. Understood? If it is a measurable one, by using your instruments से measure कर सकते हो. But if instruments are not there to measure larger one or the smaller one, then we use the help of formulas. So only we say that physics and mathematics are related concepts, because whatever in physics theory you cannot explain, that you can explain with the help of mathematical formulas, right? Okay. So I hope this is clear to everyone. So if it is clear, yesterday I think I told you to copy down that people have written factors, correct? So I told you, I'll ask some questions today. I hope you people have that book in front of you. Just be little loyal to yourself. Close that book and try to answer whatever question I'll ask. Okay. First question. What is 10 to the power of plus 3? Mahin.
Kilogram.
Okay, next I'll ask question. You people unmute yourself. Whose name I'll take? No, you unmute yourself and give me the answer. Okay, it is kilo. Next question is, what is 10 to the power of minus 9? Rizan.
Nano.
Okay. Okay, next question is 10 to the power of minus 2. Tanuja.
$20.
Okay, next question is for Sufia. Sufia, unmute yourself. 10 raised to plus 9.
Giga.
Okay. Next, Suvarna, unmute yourself. Suvarna. 10 raised to minus 3. I'm not able to hear you. Next, whom I'll ask? Nabi. Okay. Next, last question. Next question is 10 to the power plus 6. Who will answer? Anyone?
Mega.
Mega.
Okay. So I hope you people revised it properly. So remember all those points because you require while solving the numericals, right? So next concept we will see today, that is accuracy, precision and error. So again we have definitions. So first definition is, that is accuracy. Concentrate properly because these are important definitions for your practical examinations also. So what do you mean by accuracy here? You can see the word and you can understand. Accuracy is accurate. Sometimes you people will be doing some experiment, or you people now in lockdown many people used to cook. So accurate, you people will get the taste. So what is that accurate? What do you mean by accuracy? So here, what do you mean by accurate or accuracy? It is not only related to your physics, it is related to your day-to-day life, whatever things you people do. Right? For example, if you are writing the notes, that is accurately you need to write. Then what do you mean by accurate, or what do you mean by accuracy, that we will discuss. So here accuracy is nothing but it is, for example, now you know, so here I am explaining regarding physics concepts, so I'll go for the physics examples. You know one value, that is acceleration due to gravity. Do you know what is acceleration due to gravity? How much is the value? Dimensions later, I'll continue. After this one, dimensions at the end. I have given you index now, starting only, first class. Can anybody tell me what is the value of acceleration due to gravity? Acceleration due to gravity value, small g. What is the value of small g? In your 9th standard you have studied this. किसी को भी पता नहीं, how it is possible? और velocity of light in vacuum, g का वैल्यू क्या है? g नहीं, g का वैल्यू क्या है वो? Okay, so the value of g is, it is 9.8 meter per second square. It is 9.8 meter per second square. So here this is the standard value. You people will be having your 9th standard textbook. Please open that and see how you will get this 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, so this is a constant value. मतलब इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? In physics, the standard value is called as what? True value. It is called as true value. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? True value. We call it as the accuracy of measurement is a measure of how close the measured value to the true value of the quantity. Yes, very good. So it is the correct answer. See, here this is called as what? True value. Now, suppose in your practical room, you people are doing experiment to calculate the acceleration due to gravity value. If you are doing some practical to calculate acceleration due to gravity value, you may get some values like, पहले experiment करते हो, that time you will get some value like, you will get it as 9.72. Same experiment, you will repeat it. Again, after repeating the same experiment, sometimes you will get 9.81. Next, you may try it once again and you may get it as 9.79. So here, what happens? You will get different reading when you try it different times. So why you will get different reading? Because whatever practical you will be doing in your practical room, it depends on the environmental conditions. Here sometimes whatever the surrounding atmosphere is there, that will affect your experiments. Some experiments, and not all the experiments. There are some experiments where it will get affected by the surrounding. Either it may be temperature, humidity, कौन सा भी factor हो सकता है. And if you are doing current electricity experiment, तभी क्या होता है? Voltage variations रहते हैं. So based on these all factors, you will get sometimes different reading. But what is your standard reading? It is 9.8. आपको कितना मिल रहा है? 9.72, 9.81, 9.79. You may get 9.8 also. Sometimes you may get 9.8 also. So here accuracy is nothing but, listen carefully, accuracy is nothing but it is how close the measured value with the actual or the true value. Means, see, this 9.72, how much it is close to your 9.8? Correct. This is only nothing but what? Accuracy. How close the measured value. This is your measured value. This is your measured value. How close the measured value with the true value or the standard one or the actual value, that we call it as what? Accuracy. Accuracy is defined as how close, how much they are close to each other. मतलब उसके बीच में difference कितना है? Here you can see what is the difference. 0.8 will be the difference. Here you can see 0.1 is the difference. Here you can see 0.2 is the 0.1 is the difference. So here the difference, how much it is very close to your standard value. उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Actual value you can say, or you can say true value also. How close the measured value with the actual value, that is called as what? Accuracy. Means when your mother cooks food, it will taste different. When you people will cook, it will taste different. So whatever your mother will cook, 99% times that is actual one. How correct? So that is what? Actual one. Whatever you people are doing, that is trial. That is trial. So your trial with that standard food, how much it is close. Means whatever it is spiciness or salt, whatever it is, that taste, how much it is close to the food which is prepared by your mother. So that is nothing but what? Accuracy. समझ में आया? अभी तो समझ में आया what is accuracy? Understood everyone? Which example is easier to understand? Example of cooking or example of physics experiments. Next definition we have, that is precision. So I hope accuracy is clear to you. If you understood accuracy, then precision will be easy, then error will be easy. So for that reason only I took more time to explain this accuracy. Next we will go for precision. Okay, so what do you mean by this precision? Precision is also a simple definition. So this precision is nothing but here it is how close the measured values are to each other. ये आपका definition. So again I'll take the same example whichever I had given you previously. That is, first is the acceleration due to gravity value, that is 9.8. You are doing practical. So when you do the practical, sometimes you will get it as 9.77, 9.78, 9.76, 9.81. ऐसे different values आ रहे हैं आपका. So here the comparison between these two is called as what? Accuracy. The comparison between calculated one, measured one with the standard one is called as accuracy. Your precision is how close these values are with each other. मतलब ये values कितने close है. Here see 9.77, your next reading is 9.78. How these values are close to each other, that we call it as what? Precision here. Again I want to consider the example of cooking. First time you will bake a cake. Second time you will do the same experiment, means same procedure you will follow. Second time you will cook it. Third time you will try that. You will see the difference between all the 3 times. Correct? Right? So here what you can say, first time what you are cooking, how much that is accurate with the second one, or second one is how much it is close to the first one, third one how much it is close to the second one. This comparison is called as what? That is precision. You are cooking with your mother cooking, that is accuracy. You are cooking same dish for different times, comparison between them is called as precision. Understood? Is it clear everyone? In exam, please don't write the example of baking of cake or your cooking experiments. Please remember physics definitions. Because of this reason only, many times I don't use this live, means this all day-to-day life examples, because I have seen students will write that examples or the definitions in exam. That is the problem. So please write physics definitions. That is only for your understanding purpose. I hope it is clear. How close, I'll repeat the definition. How close the measured value with each other. How close the measured values are with each other, or you can say the calculated values are how close to each other. That also we call it as what? Precision. Precision, and this is accuracy. Both the definitions are clear to everyone. I can see 43, 42 students are there. Is it clear to everyone? Other medium students, Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, Urdu. Other medium students, is it clear everyone? Okay. Definition, just I'll repeat once again. Definition is English. Yes. Okay. Here you have different readings. 9.77 means you will do the experiment. आपको experiment करने के बाद क्या आता है? ये values आते हैं. So in these values, how these values are close to each other. You can see 9.77. Second reading is 9.78. ये दोनों के बीच में difference क्या है? How much they are close to each other. Next you can see here how much close to each other. Next you can see this one, how much close the measured values are with each other. That is called as what? Precision. Fixed. I hope both the definitions are fixed into your mind. Then the next definition for today's class we have, that is error. You might have used this term, no? Error. If you have a TV channel, sir, if that whatever that DTH connection they are giving no nowadays, उसमें कभी कभी वो error दिखाता है. देखो, in phone also you will feel sometimes you will get error. What is that error word meaning? In your day to day life many times you use this one, right? Network error. हाँ, very corrupted or error. So here we will see what is the definition of error today. So error means here, error can be defined as any uncertainty in the measurement of any physical quantity. Means for example, if you are doing mass measurement, you are measuring mass. So during mass measurement or weight measurement, abhi dekho, you go to one kirana shop, you take that is 1 kg of sugar. Then same sugar, means same packet, you go it to the next shop or the different kirana shop, there you give for the measurement. Sometimes you will feel it may be 950 grams or it may be 1001 gram, means there will be some error in that. So here this is only what we call uncertainty. उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? In physics we call that term as what? Uncertainty. That is uncertainty in the measurement. Uncertainty in the measurement of any physical quantity is known as what? Error here. Now till now you have seen आपका अभी जो भी कैलकुलेशन था, सी मीन्स फॉर एग्जाम्पल योर एक्यूरेसी मीन्स 9.8 योर स्टैंडर्ड वन, आपको 9.7 आ रहा है, 9.6 आ रहा है, यू आर गेटिंग सम डिफरेंस इन द स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू एंड दैट वन. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? अनसर्टनिटी. So that uncertainty in the measurement of that acceleration due to gravity, that we call it as what? Error here. So again, if you want cooking example, we can take the example of cooking here. So here, what do you mean by this uncertainty? Suppose if you are making chapati, I'll take the example of chapati. So if you are making chapati, then here what happens? Here either there will be a difference in the shape. It should be how in the shape it is. It should be round. Suppose if you are doing that, if you are getting triangle, square, कौन सा भी shape आ रहा है. Otherwise, a map of some country. This is what? This is uncertainty in doing that chapati. This is only what? Error here. So here error is nothing but it is uncertainty in the measurement of any physical quantity. Suppose if you are measuring time or if you are measuring any liquid, you can take any other substances, anything. कौन सा भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी मेजर करने में वॉट एवर अनसर्टनिटी मीन्स दिस डिफरेंस वॉट एवर यू आर गेटिंग नो, उस डिफरेंस को हम क्या बोलते हैं? एरर बोलते हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग हियर व्हाट हैपेंस इफ यू कम हियर एंड डू प्रैक्टिकल्स, नो, इन प्रैक्टिकल यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दीज ऑल टर्म्स इन अ बेटर वे. व्हाट डू मीन बाय एरर हियर? मीन्स अभी जो आपका स्टैंडर्ड रीडिंग है, यू आर नॉट गेटिंग दैट स्टैंडर्ड रीडिंग, you are getting some error. So here we have why this error occurs. That is our next concept, why error occurs. Okay, this error occurs may be many reasons here. So that is only our next